So hello everyone and welcome to today's class. So today's class is going to be mostly a standing Pilates workout. And the goal of the class is to challenge your balance, your coordination and your posture whilst moving the body through different planes. So it also helps with concentration and body awareness, and it's a great way to build the strength. And because we are going to be working the deep stabilizing muscles, most importantly, the core and the pelvic floor muscles. So when you're ready, we're going to start standing. So find your standing position, and we're going to start with our neutral standing position. So you can always have next to you, before we start, you can have even a foam roller or a chair, or you can have the wall to use it for support during the class if you need to at any time, okay? So standing with the feet flat on the floor, and really connect your feet with the mat, okay? Good, and we're gonna make sure your ankles are centered. Keep your knees soft, soften them, and let's find our neutral pelvis and spine. So you can place one hand on the pubic bone and the other on the tailbone. We're gonna tail our pelvis forward and tilt it backwards, okay? So do it a few times, just tilting the pelvis. And as we do that, we feel that we are flattening and arching the spine, okay? So I want you to do a smaller tilting, smaller, until you find the middle points. So once you find it, should be just a natural curve on your back, okay? So you can take that, and you're gonna take the arms by the sides, shoulders away from the ears, palms facing your body, and let's start lengthening the spine all the way up through the crown of the head. So you can imagine a thread pulling you up towards the ceiling. Okay, and we're gonna close our eyes. We're gonna focus on our breathing. So breathe in deeply through the nose and breathe out deeply through the mouth. And let's take a few moments here to settle, to focus on our posture, our neutral position. We're going to start to breathe laterally on the sides and back of the rib cage. So on the breathe in, your rib cage is going to expand to the sides, and on the breathe out, your rib cage is going to contract. Okay, you can always place the hands on the rib cage if you want to feel it expanding and contracting. Okay. That's lovely. And now we're gonna try to feel where the weight of your body is right now. So feel if it more on your toes, it is more on your heels. And we want to find our body weight equally distributed on the feet. Okay, so to do that, you can shift the weight to your toes and to your heels, and try to find the middle points. So now once you find it, stop, and you should be able to lift your toes off the floor. Okay, that's it, and release that. Lovely. Good, so from here we're going to take a deep breath in, all the way up, arms all the way up, and we're going to look up towards the hands, and the out breath, arms down and look down. So again, breathe in, arms up and look up. And breathe out, arms down and look down. Good. And again, breathe in, arms up and look up. And breathe out, arms down and look down. Okay, lovely. We're gonna bring the awareness to the toes, and we lift the toes up all the way up. We spray the toes and we release them down. So toes up, spray them and down. So up, spray them and up, okay, and up, spread and release down. This time we're gonna do the Mexican wave with the toes. Okay, so we lift them up and then one by one, toes down. Okay, so lift them up, spread and take them down one by one. And again, up, spread and taking them down one by one. Again, now we're gonna lift just the big toes up. Only the big toes. Try to keep your ankles centered, okay? Don't roll them out or in. And now we're gonna press the big toes down, little toes up. And again, ankles, try to keep them centered. Fantastic. And then release and spray the toes on the floor. But we're gonna lift the shoulders up towards the ears and drop them down. and up, and up. Good. Up, down, and again, up, and down. Lovely. Now we take them up and we're gonna take them in opposite directions. Make circles with the shoulders in opposite directions. Both shoulders at the same time. One forwards and the other backwards. That's it. And we reverse the way of this circle. Try to do both at the same time. Challenge your coordination. One more. And then release. Okay, lovely. So we're gonna bend the knees, and we're gonna extend the legs. Again, you can have your hands on your hips, you can keep your arms down, but try to keep your knees right over your toes, okay? And you try to keep your spine straight. So keep imagining this thread on the crown of the head, pulling you up. Okay, so you breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you go up. And on the out breath, always draw up the pelvic floor. Okay, so you exhale, draw up the pelvic floor, slightly engaging our abdominals in the lower abdomen to take it in. So breathe in and breathe out, up and in. Inhale, exhale, up and in. That's it. And two more. One more time. Okay, we're gonna try release now. So on the out breath, both feet off the floor and release. You can keep your arms by the on the hips. You can keep them down. Okay, just try to keep your shoulders relaxed and try to focus on keeping your ankles center. Don't let them go in or out. And again, on the out breath, draw up and in your pelvic floor. Very good. We're going to try to hold the position, okay? And you can take the arms to the front, out to the sides, and up. And then we release down. You can release the heels down as well, or you can keep them up. And you do that again. Up. And then we release all the way down. Fantastic. Arms in front of the shoulders. And on the out breath, we're going to take your right arm up, left down. And mirroring you, so you can do the same, arms by the sides, other arm up, and take them back to the starting position. Now your left up, right down, sides, across, up, and back to the starting position. Starting with the right, and left up, right down. One more time on its arm, right. That's it. Good, and left. Very good, and release. Okay, so place your hands on your hips, leave your right heel off the floor. We're gonna try to keep our pelvis still, hip bones level as you take your knee up. Okay, and then you release it. So the out breath, draw up your pelvic floor, knee up, and breathe into release. Okay, breathe out, draw up, lift the knee up and release down. Okay, try to keep the hips level, hip bones level. That's good. On the next one, as you lift the knee, you're going to touch it with the opposite arm and then you release down. So knee up and touch it with the opposite hand. And that's good. One more time on each leg. Okay, now to challenge your balance, your coordination, you're gonna lift up and then you're gonna circle the arm back, okay? And then release. So knee up, really activate your center, your core, circle back. Good, exhale. Exhale. Breathe out. Good, activating. One more time on each side. Lovely. Now to challenge your balance, you're going to do the same and you're going to try to look back towards the arm, okay? And the other side. If you feel too wobbly, just keep looking towards the front. One more time on each side. Very good, and release. Okay, so from here, again, keeping the hands on the hips, we're going to lift the heel up, okay? On the out breath, activating your center, trying to keep your pelvis still, hip bones level, slide the leg to the front, okay? And then center, and then side. Center, and we slide it back, okay? And then you release. All the sides, so lifting the heel up. On the out breath, activate, slide the leg to the front. Breathe in center, breathe out, side, center, and back, and release, okay? We do the other side, so lifting, breathe in, breathe out, in, out, lovely, in, out, and release, okay? Or the heel up, and keep lengthening up through the crown of the head. Keep your abdominal muscles, your core muscles active, and backwards. Lovely. So this time, similar. We're going to change a little bit. We lift the heel. We're going to slide and point, touching the floor, and then we're going to go to the side, and we're going to go back, and then back to the side, and back to the front. Side, back, side, front. Stop on the sides, and we're going to take the leg up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. That's it, good. Up and down, fantastic. We are going to hold it up still. Breathe. You can always use the roller, okay? You can have it in front of you. Lightly, just for support if you need to, or the wall, and then release, okay? We're gonna go back, and from here, lean forward slightly, and lift the leg. So demonstrate from here, and you can lift the leg up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, so you can always use the roller or the wall for support. It's brilliant. Hold it up, maybe pulsing the leg up, and then release. Again, well done. We do the other sides. So when you're ready, forwards, sides, and back. Okay, trying to keep the pelvis still, the hip bones level throughout the exercise. Keep lengthening up, nice and tall. Good. Stop on your sides, up and down. And on the next one, we're going to hold it up. Use this wall or the chair or something for support if you need to. Very good. Release down. We're going back. Again, lean forwards a little bit if you need to, but keeping the neutral spine, and go up and down with the leg. Up and down. Shoulders away from the ears. Great. Hold the leg up, maybe little pulses. And then release. Well done. Again, have a look now. This is what we are going to do. So we're going to go front again. Then we're going to go round. And then we're going to bend the knee. And exhale on the way up. Okay? And then come back. So we breathe in as we go round. Breathe out. Breathe in as you lower, and breathe out. Activate the core as you come back up, and breathe in. Okay, so breathe out, breathe in as you lower, breathe out as you press and lift. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. One more. And back up, and then come back to center. Okay, good. We do the other side. So front, circle round, breathe in and breathe out, and then release. Okay, circle round, breathe in, breathe out, and come back. Good, circle round, breathe in, breathe out, come back. One more time, circle round, breathe in, breathe out, and come back. Good, and release. Okay, pedal your feet, take a little break. Good, and we're gonna start with our toe taps. So when you're ready, again, with your right foot, right heel comes off the floor, check the alignment, check that your ankle is centered. On the out breath, activate your pelvic floor, your core, take the knee up, okay? We're gonna hold it here, and we are gonna do toe taps. So we go down and up, down and up. Good, 2, 3, we're gonna do up to 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the 8, we're gonna hold it, okay? So to hold it here, your arms can be on the hips or can be here behind the thighs if you need to, or you can have your arms out, okay? Then you're gonna extend the leg and bend. We're gonna do it a few times, okay? So extend and bend. So keep the hands behind the thighs if you need to. For those who want to work a bit harder, you lift the arms up and then you bend and lower, okay? Up and down. This is for more challenge. Just one more time. Don't worry if you feel worried, that's fine. Okay, and then we're gonna extend the leg and we're gonna lower the leg down and take it back up. Down and back up. Down and back up. Lovely. 2 more. Back up and last one down and back up. Well done, and release. Pedal your feet. Release a little bit of tension. Good. We're gonna do the other side. So when you're ready, lifting the hips, take the alignment, draw up and in your pelvic floor, breathe out as you take the knee up. Good. And when you're ready, down and up. So hands there, or you can keep your arms by the sides throughout the exercise, okay? I think this is the 8th one, so hold the position, okay? You can keep your arms out, or you can keep your hands here if you want, you need it for support. Again, then you're gonna extend and bend. That's it, good. Extend and bend. If you have your arms there, variation, arms up and down. Last one. Well done. Take them up and lower all the way down and up and down and up and down. On the out breath, as you lift the leg, activate your core. That's good. 2 more. Up, down, and our last one. And down. Well done. Pedal your feet. Good. Take a little break here. Okay, so now we're gonna extend the arms. We're gonna interlace the fingers. So keep your right finger on top of the left finger, okay? And then you're gonna turn the palms and stretch. Good, and we're gonna take the arms up, all the way up. And we're gonna start rolling on the balls of the feet. That's it, and then release down. So we're gonna place the hands behind the head. And we're gonna start bending over one side. So take this elbow, your left elbow, towards the ceiling as you bend over, okay? Keep this side open, and then we're gonna center, and then take your right elbow up towards the ceiling as you bend over and back to center. So again, elbow to the ceiling, feeling the stretch on the side of the body, center, and right elbow towards the ceiling. We're gonna add on. This time, we're gonna bend and we're gonna rotate. Taking the elbow down. Finding our bend, and then we're back to center. Okay, so bend over, rotate, back, and center. And one more time on each side. Bend over, rotate, bend, center, and last one. Bend over, rotate, bend, and center. Okay, take your arms up again. Interlace the finger, turn the palms. Okay, roll up on the balls of the feet. Reach, reach, reach long. And release, and take the arms back here. And we're gonna place now our left index finger on top of the right, okay? And we do the same. Turn, up and over, and roll up on the balls of the feet. Reach in. Good. And then we release. We place the hands back behind the head again. And when you're ready again, you bend over, bending over one side, and rotate, bend, and center. Okay, bend over, elbow to the ceiling, rotate down, bend, and back to center. You can carry on like this, or if you want a bit more of challenge, as you rotate, you can take the knee up, your right knee up, and then bend back to bend over and center. Okay, so bend, rotate, maybe taking the knee up at the same time, bend, and center. Two more times on each side. Bend, bend, and center. Good. Bend over, rotate, bend over, and center. One more time on each side. Oops. And center. Good. And last one. Rotate, bend, and center. Fantastic. Take the arms up. Turn them up, palms up, and roll up on the balls of the feet again. Reach, reach, reach long. And then release, and release your arms down. Oh, well done everyone. Shake your arms, your legs with your knees. And then we're gonna do a dynamic balance. Okay, so I demonstrated, have a look. So we are gonna start with one knee up, okay, tabletop. The other arm, opposite arm in front. With control, on the out breath, activate your center, and we're gonna start to go, oops, go back, okay? And then with control, we come back to the starting position. Breathe in and breathe out. We're gonna do 4 times on each side, okay? Breathe in and breathe out, moving with control. And one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. It's okay to feel wobbly. No one is perfect. And we're gonna do the other side, okay? And the balance changes every day. It's a reflection, sometimes a reflection of how you feel on your mind. So with control, you move the arms as well. Forget that. Okay, so breathe in and breathe out. You alternate arms and the leg. And one more time. Oops, one side. You can feel that is better than the other as well. So just notice all those things and then release all the way down. Okay, well done. And we're gonna do a static, a dynamic squat again. So from here, as we squat, we're gonna keep the knees over the toes and we're gonna take the arms back, okay? And the out breath, let's start just here, standing tall. So breathe in, bend, breathe out, stand. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, knees over the toes, ankles center. Imagine you are sitting on a chair and your weight is slightly more on the heels and on the toes. Okay, when you're ready, we're gonna go all the way up and releve. Breathe in, bend, squat, breathe out and raise. Breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Breathe in and breathe out. Well done. Lovely. Good. And we are gonna do, oops, 2 more. And last one. And really big, good. And release all the way down. Okay. So now we are gonna find our squat position and we're gonna hold the position here with the arms back. Okay. Take the alignment, knees, sit on the chair, arms back, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Keep the alignment, back of the neck in alignment with the spine. Take a few deep breaths here. And then we're gonna try to interlace the fingers again behind the back. Okay, feeling the stretch here on your chest muscles. And we're gonna start going down towards the floor, taking the arms up and over, head down. Good. On the in-breath, we're gonna release the arms, take them down towards the floor. And as you breathe out, just roll up to standing vertebrae with vertebrae. And just take your head up. Okay. So back again, we find our squat position. Spine in neutral. Clasp your hands. And on the start to take the head down as you breathe out. Breathe in, release. And breathe out. Vertebra by vertebra. And roll your spine. That's lovely. We're gonna do it again. So bending. Good. Clasp your hands. Taking the head down. Arms up. Breathe in, release the arms down. And slowly vertebra by vertebra. And roll your spine. Oh. And release. We've never done so much standing. Okay, so now we're gonna find our lunge position. Okay, so finding your lunge, one leg forwards, the other backwards, and we're gonna bend the front leg and keep the knee right over your second toe if possible. Okay, try to keep your spine straight and make sure you don't lean forward. Okay, spine straight, and the back leg is gonna be straight. Okay, and we're gonna just extend the front leg and bend. So extend and bend. That's it. Extend and bend. Carry on. Extend and bend. Lovely. That's it. One more time. We're gonna keep it bent. We're gonna lift the heel up and down. Front heel up and down. Front heel up and down. And carry on. And keep it down. Okay, now with your back knee, you're gonna bend it. And you don't have to go all the way down. So just see how far down you can go comfortably. If you can touch the floor, that's fine, but you don't have to do it, okay? Just a little bit is fine. And just carry on there. Down and up. Maybe 2 more. Stop when you need to, okay? Always listen to your body. Fantastic. And when you release that, just stop. Okay, so find your lunge. You may need to have a chair, a block, or a wall next to you, okay, to support you with your balance. So now bend the front knee slightly, okay, and keep the knee over the toe, and then we're going to extend and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold the leg bent and heel up and down. Down, that's it. Down, up, down. And 1 more. Good. Now we're gonna go down with the back knee and up, down and up, down and up. Lovely. This is 4, up to 8. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Well done. And release. Okay. So let's stretch a little bit those muscles. So you can use now the roller if you need to. We're going to bend one knee back, but we're going to try to keep the knees in the same line. Okay, so make sure the knees not going forwards too much. Try to keep them in the same line. Foot back. Okay, you can hold if you need to, or you can have your hands on your hips. You can keep the balance. Maybe if it's okay for you, if you can reach your ankle, so you can reach your ankle and try to stretch here the front of the thigh. And I'm going to leave a variation here for those who want to work a bit harder with the balance. So you can start to lean forwards, taking the leg up. And then you release down. Okay, and we're going to swap sides. So bending. Okay, trying to keep the knees in the same line. So you can just stay there and try to hold the balance there. Okay, activating your core. You can reach for the ankle. If you can reach it, feeling the stretch in the front of the thighs. And maybe you want to work a bit harder there with the balance. Lean forward and then release. Okay, and release. Fantastic. Okay, so shake your legs a little bit. And we're going to open our legs wide now. Good. And we're going to start going, bending one knee and rotating to one side, okay, to the same side. And try to keep the knee bending right over your toes, okay? Just going to the side. Rotating. That's it. One more time on this side, and we go to the other side. And as you bend this knee, you feel a little bit of a stretch on the inside of your standing leg. That's it, that's good. And then release. Again, so we're gonna do a few please here. So keep your legs open, and then we're gonna bend the knees and keep them over your toes, and then you stand, okay? So breathe in on the way down, breathe out as you go up. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, as always, slightly draw up and in your pelvic floor. And then when you breathe in, you completely relax the pelvic floor. So we want to relax and contract. That's it, good. Let's do a few more. 1, 2, and then we're gonna hold the position there. Okay, you can extend the arms out by the sides, shoulders away from the ears. Hold the position, okay? If you want to work a bit harder there, lift one heel up at a time. Okay, otherwise just stay still. So you can stay still, or you can leave your heels. Or maybe you can try to lift both heels up and down at the same time. Okay, if you feel too worried, you can use the chair or the roller or the wall to do that, okay? That's it. And then one more time. And then release. Okay, from this position, we're gonna do a few stretching. So we're gonna slide and bend towards your right. One arm up, one down. Okay, then we're gonna twist. We're gonna find a flat back here. Okay, rotating, flat back. And then we're gonna go towards the right foot, towards your right foot. Good. Then we're gonna start to go towards the center and towards the other foot. Arm up, flat back. We're gonna side over, side bend, and back to the starting position. This time we start with the left, going towards the left. Rotate, flat back, down, center, and towards the other foot. Rotate, and side bend. That's it. And back to the starting position. Well done. Take your arms down. You can close the legs a little bit, heel toes, not all the way. And then we're gonna take the arms up, breathe in, and on the breath out, we bend the legs and roll down. Breathe in, just swinging your body up and down. Let's do it a few times. and down. Let's do it 2 more times. Okay, 1 more time. That's it, great everyone. And now we're gonna swing the body from side to side. Oof. And slowly, slowly find your stillness. Okay, good. So now we are gonna stand on the back of the mat. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit down. Not quite yet, but soon. So I'm gonna move a little bit the camera. Okay, and now we're gonna roll down towards the floor. So on the outright, start to roll down towards the floor, vertebra by vertebra. Okay, vertebra by vertebra. We're gonna touch the mat. We're gonna start to walk our hands. We're gonna try to find our plank position. Okay, so you find your plank position. You hold it there for a moment. 1, 2, 3, and you start to walk your hands back. And then you're gonna roll up vertebra by vertebra. Nice and tall, easy your shoulders down, deep breathing, prepare. Breathe out, chin towards the chest and roll down. Touch the mat, walk your hands, find your plank. Hold it there, 3, 2, 1. You can drop the knees down if you need to. Walk your hands back. And on the out breath, roll up through the spine. Head comes up at last. Okay, one more time. Breathe in. Breathe out, rolling down. Touch the mat, walk your hands. Find your plank. 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back. And roll up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Great, this time we're gonna roll down and we're gonna stay on our plank. So roll down, bone by bone, articulating the spine. Walk your hands, find your plank, hold it there. You can drop the knees down if you need to, okay? And we hold it for 3, and then we are gonna go to our side plank. Again, you can keep one knee down on the floor if you need to, okay? That's the modification. And hold it here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center plank. 3, 2, 1. Back of the neck long, okay? Keep in alignment with the spine. Going to the other side. Hold it there, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finding your plank. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Drop the knees down. Sit on your heels and stretch your spine. Oof. Take a bit soft break here. Yes. Coming back to your breathing. Your lateral breathing. Okay, now we're gonna round the spine here, round the spine like a cat, and we're gonna take the pelvis down towards the floor. We're gonna stretch the spine in cobra, okay? So opening the front of the hips, the front of the abdominals, and then we're gonna release all the way down, okay? So this is gonna be the starting position for this exercise. It's gonna be a single leg kick. So you can keep your elbows right below the shoulders and stay here holding the position. If that's hard for your lower back, you feel any pain or discomfort, just move the elbows a little bit forward, okay? And modification, if this doesn't work for you, you can just stay down with the head resting on the hands, okay? So find the position you want to work. And then when you're ready, this is going to challenge your coordination as well. So we're gonna kick one leg and point, then you kick and flex, and then you kick and point. Okay, we do the same with the other leg. Point, flex, and point. Right leg, point, flex, point. Other leg, point, flex, point. Lovely. Point, flex, point, point, flex, point. And one more time on its leg. Point, flex, and point. Well done. And release all the way down. Take a little break here. And maybe rock your hips. Great. Now, take your hands below the shoulders. Lift, breathe in, and the breathe out, push yourself up. And let's find our all fours position. So knees below the shoulder, knees below the shoulders, no, below the hips. And hands below the shoulders, okay? Wrists below the shoulders. And lengthening the spine, okay? Spine in neutral. On the out breath, we're going to start activating the center, the core. We're going to slide our right leg out with control. Maybe your left arm away, and then you're going to try to lift them up, okay? If you feel too wobbly, keep the arm down. And then from here, you're going to bend the leg and open the arm to the sides and extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, and one more time, bend and extend. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, so when you're ready again, find neutral, take your alignment, take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slide, lift. Okay, hold it there. And then we're gonna bend and taking the arm to the side at the same time. 2, 3, trying to keep the balance. 4, stand, hold. 3, 2, 1, and release that. Okay, sitting on your heels again. Stretch. And when you're ready, roll your spine. Great. Okay, shift your weight to one side, turn your legs round. We're going to prepare for a gentle roll back here, okay? So this is going to be the starting position, hands behind the thighs, shoulders away from the ears. So you have lower back issues, you feel that you can't roll on your back, just leave maybe your feet off the floor, tilt a little bit the spine and release. Okay, so just very gentle, tilting the spine and release. And if you feel that you can roll on the back, to keep rolling, tilt the spine, tilt the pelvis and roll back up. Okay, so tilting and roll back up. That's it. Tilt, roll back up. One more time. And then we're gonna roll all the way down on the floor. Okay, lovely. From here, take the feet right below the knees. Okay, arms by the sides, palms facing down. So we're gonna do a brace, okay, to open the front of the hips. So on the out breath, we're gonna tilt the pelvis, pressing down with the feet on the mat, start to peel vertebra by vertebra off the floor. And just go up to the tips of the shoulder blades, okay? So when you get here, up here, feel the front of the hips nice and open, keep them open, taking the front of the leggings towards the wall behind, okay? Check that your ribs are down. And you're gonna start pressing down with the arms as you take your breastbone up towards the nose. And then on the out breath, we're gonna release the spine down vertebra by vertebra. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. Breathe in. As you breathe out, tilt in the pelvis, roll up bone by bone. Okay, front of the leggings towards the back of the room. Okay, ribs down, and then start to press down with the arms, breastbone towards the nose. And then on the out breath, release vertebra by vertebra. Okay, we do it 2 more times. Breathe out. So roll up. Press one towards the nose. Pressing with your arms and then release down on the out breath, vertebra by vertebra. One more time, deep breath in. Breathe out. Good. And press. And then release down, bone by bone. Lovely. Well done, everyone. When you finish, hug your right knee on the chest, stretch out your left leg. You can have your hands here on your shin bones, so you can have them behind the thighs. Stretch. Maybe circle your ankles here, so you stretch. And reverse the way. We try to do big circles with the ankle. Very good. Okay, now we're going to start going to the side, taking the leg across the body. And we're going to extend one arm and look towards the hands. Stretching here the spine, feeling the stretch in the back of the hips. Let's take a few deep breaths here. And then release. Okay, hands behind the thighs now. And then you're gonna flex the foot and push up through the heel towards the ceiling. And bend again, and push up, and bend, and push up, bend, and push up. Lovely. And now we're gonna hold it up. Trying to keep the leg straight, okay? Pushing up through the heel towards the ceiling. And check that your shoulders are relaxed. Your jaw is relaxed. Neck is relaxed. Very good. So from here, we're gonna release the foot. We're gonna take the leg towards the head towards the leg. And then release all the way down. Okay, so left knee on the chest, right leg straight. And as you hold the stretch, circle your ankle. And reverse. Good. And now start to take your leg across the body, rolling on one side, on one hip. Extend the other arm and look towards the hands. Notice your rib cage. Make sure the rib cage is not flaring out. And then release. Make your hands behind the thighs as you extend the leg bend, flexing the foot, and pushing up through the heel towards the ceiling. Now we're gonna hold the leg up. Hold the stretch. Check your upper body, keep it relaxed. Okay, and then you're gonna relax the foot as you take the leg towards the head and head towards the leg. And then release all the way down. Arms over the head and reach your body long, reach away through the toes and your fingers. Then we're gonna flex the feet and point the toes. Flex, point, and last one, flex and point. Okay, we're gonna finish with a quick relaxation. So arms by the sides, palms facing up. Allow your feet to fall apart and relax. You feel uncomfortable with your legs straight, bend them, find out just a comfortable position here. Good. Just focus on your breathing, this time in and out through the nose and on your abdomen. And start to feel your body becoming heavy. Allow your feet and your toes to relax. Ankles, shin bones and calf muscles. Relax. Allow your legs to relax. Hips, pelvis and bottom. Relax. Allow your back and your chest to relax. Your shoulders, arms, wrists and fingers and hands and fingers. Relax. Allow your neck to relax. Your chin and your jaw. Lips and mouth. Cheeks and nose. Eyes and forehead. Allow your head to relax. Allow your mind to relax. Letting go of any thoughts. Only focus on your breathing. And then just wiggle your toes and your fingers. And hug one knee at a time on your chest. Just rock, massaging your lower back. Okay, and when you're ready, roll on one side. Take a few deep breaths on the sides. And then on your own time, use your hands to push yourself up. And this is all for today. Thank you very much for joining the class, showing up. Well done, everyone.